Hi, my name is Joanne Meekins, and this is my book launch part two. I launched my new book last Thursday, and I neglected to say it was my first book, my first Facebook Live, and I neglected to say the title of my video. I neglected to say my name. I neglected to give you the call of action as to what I wanted to do. So I'm back again, part two. And I am Joanne Meekins, and just a little bit about myself. I'm the founder of Inspired for You Ministries and Inspired for You Publications. So I provide inspirational services, information, and I also self-publish. I am the author of 7 books to date. I have 2 poetry books, and I have a how to self-publish book, and I also have a 3-volume series on living a vocal, valued, and victorious life, and my new book, which is how to protect yourself from pretend friend requests and email scams. And so this is my new baby. And so last week I launched it, and I had an offering of a free download for 24 hours, and it went well. It accomplished what I had wanted it to do. And so some of the things that resulted was that I made the Amazon's bestseller list, which was number 8 in free giveaways that day. And let me just say, on the Amazon bestsellers list, it updates every hour. So I made it for at least an hour. I was number 8 for the free giveaways. I was number 11 for educational and reference books. And I was number 28 for self-help books. So that's how it ranked on Amazon that day. I also had 30 downloads, and I sold the paperback book, and I got 2 reviews. And the one thing that I forgot to say last week was that I was hoping that if for people who read it or downloaded it, that they would give a review. And that's still my goal, to have whoever reads the book to please leave a review on Amazon for me. And since that launch, I also invested in doing a press release, which I just posted on the event page. That I was pretty pleased with it. I had to tweak it, after it was done. But I liked it. And I was so shocked because yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, it showed up in my email on Google Alerts. So it is making its way around, which was the goal of that. So I'm grateful for that. And so that's pretty much what I wanted to say about, getting this book done. And one of the things, like I said, it was an article. It was first in my mind to be an article, but I see so many people coming on Facebook, stealing people's identities as far as their pictures and pretending to be someone else. And I also see that happening a lot with email scams. And so I wanted to bring an awareness of it, a greater awareness of it. And I also wanted people to learn a protocol to deter this. Because these people come on and they depend on the fact that we're going to ignore the warning signs, and we just blindly accept friend requests, and it's not the real people. We don't take the time to look. And so this book is it has screenshots in it, a step-by-step process of what you can do once you get a request, instead of just blindly accepting it, checking it out, going to the profile and stuff. And so it shows you step by step what you can do. Same thing with emails. And it is my hope that we as a collective can come together and make a difference, to let people know that you can't just come in and steal our friends' identities and send out emails, send out messages, make posts and stuff in someone else's name. And so that is the goal of this book. And so for those who buy it, I hope you buy it, you share it as a gift. It's a good teaching tool for our young people so that they would be aware of some of the dangers that goes on. I share my personal examples in there. I share some of my entrepreneurial journey from when I transitioned out of my traditional job as a policies and procedures writer into being self-employed. which has been a rocky road, but it's been a steady road. I've kept the faith, and I'm moving forward in it, and I'm grateful because I'm starting to reap the rewards of taking that step of faith back in 2010. So I wouldn't change it for the world, and I would encourage anybody else, if you have a passion in your heart, a desire to do something, to make a difference, then to do it. Don't listen to the naysayers, because I had a lot of people telling me, what? You quitting your job? You resigning? How you gonna eat? And how you gonna make money? And those are the things that I had to learn, how to monetize my gifts, and I've learned how to do that. And so I'm moving forward with it. So I'm gonna try to come back weekly and share a tip or something through my process of that I did with the book, like some of the promotional things that I'm doing and how they're working out. So stay tuned, and thank you for showing up and for listening to the recordings, and be blessed. Hi Keisha, thank you for joining. And thank you for your I listened to your encouragement CD, and it was really encouraging, and so I thank you for that. I thank you for leaving a review, because you were one of the people. I had 3 reviews, and you were one of the people that left a review for the book, and so I want you to know that I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. So God bless you, and have a good evening. Peace.